everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am doing a check-in, and yeah, I know it has been so long. It has been so long since I've recorded a video, and I'm truly sorry. I have just a tiny amount of subscribers, but you guys are like more like my friends, and we talk about a lot of things in the comment section. I feel like this is like a small community that I've abandoned for a few months, and I'm so sorry that I did that, and you have my word, I'm not going to be doing it again. It was just hard for me to film because I was going through a major life experience. We moved from Maryland to Southern California. We're in San Diego now, and yeah, it was a really bad time. But I wanted to check in and just let you guys know what I've been up to, what I've been doing, and what's next for my channel and what kind of videos I have coming up. So yeah, let's get into this. Get ready with me. So yeah, I'm in San Diego now. I'm so happy to be here, you guys. I can't even put into words how happy I am to be back home. Like, I'm from Los Angeles, but I do consider San Diego, California in whole, I consider that my home. So I'm so happy to be back. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with my Glossier. I have been branching out and using other cosmetics, or other foundations and things like that, but I'm going to the doctor and I'm running a lot of errands today, so I just don't want to be wearing anything too heavy. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and brush this in really quickly. I have a doctor's appointment in about an hour. I need to leave in about an hour, so, and I have some things around the house that I need to do, so I don't want to take too much time. Hopefully this video won't be too long. Yeah, we had a rough couple of months. I tried to film, but you know, we put our house up for sale. We were house hunting. I flew out here before we moved to find us a place to live, and I did document that, and I'm gonna have that video up. If it's not up already, I am going to be uploading that video of me house hunting and just what the rent is like in certain parts of San Diego. In case I'm just talking through while I'm putting on my makeup, I'll have everything linked in the description box what I'm using. Yeah, Maryland was really hard for us in those last couple of months. I mean, because we just wanted to leave. We just felt so unsettled in Maryland. We felt like we weren't supposed to be there. I don't just blame the state or the people. We just had some really bad luck, especially with, you know, people in our family dying and getting sick, and we weren't really there for our families the way we wanted to be. So that was very hard on us as well, but we had to put our house up for sale, and that was pretty rough, just getting the house ready because we had so much stuff that we accumulated. And I think that was probably another symptom of our, I don't want to say like we were just, everybody was depressed, but I just think that we needed something to fill the void in our souls from being out there. So we kind of went ham on furniture and things like that, just to make us feel more at home. I guess at this point of our lives, you can definitely say we were homesick, because that's how it, now looking back, that's how it felt. We were very homesick. And this wasn't the first time that we lived away from home. We actually lived in Maryland 10 years ago, and we actually loved it. It was like an adventure, and we had a good time, and we were sad to leave it, but this time around it just didn't work out that well for us. So we didn't want to keep our house or anything. We just wanted to sell it. We didn't want to have any attachments to Maryland whatsoever. So we put our house up for sale, and we got an offer, thankfully 2 days after we put the house up. I felt like once we put the house up for sale, and once we got a lot of that negative energy out the house, we decluttered, we donated so much stuff to charity, we did bulk trash pickups. You know, we really just kind of scaled down our lives, and I think that once we did that, we felt a kind of release, getting rid of all of that stuff that we bought to make us happy that didn't really make us happy. Things really started to look up for us after we put our house up on the market. We got a great buyer just 2 days after we put our house up, and they were amazing to work with. Like, just, they were the best people ever. The only thing they requested from us was that we had the AC serviced, and that's it. That's all they wanted. And because they were so reasonable and, you know, they didn't demand us to do this and fix every little hole, we kind of went out of our way to make sure that we were giving them a beautiful house to move into. And I have to say, I think that that made us feel better, throwing ourselves into projects around the house that we didn't necessarily have to do, but we wanted to do. This was a young couple. They were getting married soon, and we wanted them to be able to move into their dream home. So we went above and beyond. When we left the house, it looked almost as good as the day we bought it, and we bought it brand new. So it was very, very satisfying to do something like that. When they say doing good things for other people is overrated, I totally disagree. We went above and beyond, and it was the most gratifying thing to my soul ever. I was very happy to hand them the keys, not just because it wasn't my problem anymore, that house, but because I knew that we had left that place very positive, and a new family was going to come in and make memories and be happy, and that's all we really wanted. So after we moved from our house, the closing process went really, really fast, and so we were out of there, I think 3 weeks, and so we still had a month left to be in Maryland, so we moved into a hotel for a month. And I'm not going to say that was terrible either. I mean, it wasn't bad living in a hotel for a month. It's the worst things, right? Being in Bethesda for that long. And I will tell you what I did end up doing though. I ended up booking our airline tickets. I decided to book us first class, and I'm gonna tell you why. And this isn't like bragging or anything like that. This is something I felt like we needed. We needed this peaceful, serene transition from Maryland to California. I didn't want us to be stressed out on the flight and have to deal with, you know, rude people and cramped spaces. I wanted us to just get on the flight and know that we were going home and that we were moving into a more positive phase of our lives. So we had a nice trip. It was relaxing. We were laughing. We were able to eat really good food and have drinks and snooze, and just knowing that we're getting this part of our lives kicked off on a really positive note. It just did wonders for us. When we got off that plane, we were refreshed and we were ready to take San Diego on. We downsized a lot, like I mentioned before, but we had so much stuff still. Our house was about 3,000 square feet, and the house that we're living in, this townhouse, is about, I want to say 1,100. So yeah, we are cramped in here. It's crazy. We're really cramped, but you know what? We've never been happier. Our house was brand new, had top of the line everything, had a gourmet kitchen, and we had this massive master suite and this Roman shower, and we lived in a good neighborhood and everything, but it didn't make us happy. We're here in San Diego now, and we're living in military housing, and it's like 1,100 square feet. It's very old. We've had a lot of repairs done here since we've moved in. The neighborhood is not that great, but it's centrally located and the weather is fabulous. So there's that. Right in the air flight path. So you guys are going to be hearing planes. We hear planes all day from 6:30 in the morning to 11:30 at night. But you know what? Still happy here. We're so grateful to have this opportunity that, you know, we're not complaining about anything. It's just, see, basically y'all caught up with me. I'm just hanging in there. I've been having fun. I've been eating good and keeping up with all of the makeup releases. I have Pat McGrath. I have Jackie Ina. I'm doing videos on all of those, so stay tuned. They will be uploaded soon. I'm putting myself on a strict uploading schedule, getting more in touch with my spiritual side, which you guys can probably tell because the kind of words spiritual and soul and things like that I'm using. Yeah, I'm just in a really good place, and I want to explore that more. When we first got here though, our place wasn't ready, so we had to live in military lodging for a month. So we basically spent 2 months living in a hotel, and that really made it difficult to film. There's no lighting. I didn't have my camera equipment. It was just really, really, really hard to film. And then once we moved in here, because we had so much stuff and we had to still get rid of yet more things and just kind of play Tetris in our house to make it everything fit, I didn't have the energy to really film. I wanted to make sure that my house was settled before I put myself out there again. And so as you can see, the house is settled. I don't have a dedicated filming area anymore. I'm filming in my bedroom, but it's all working out. I'm gonna put some bronzer on though. And this is the Fenty Sunstalker bronzer in Caramel Cutie. Now I look sun-kissed. I love it. All right, see, now it's starting to come together. You see that? Yeah, I'm starting to brown up there. Let's do a little bit of blush. I don't want a whole lot, but I just want to bring a little bit more life to my face. I'm going to be using my Fenty blush just because I don't feel like trying to find anything else. All right, I'm going to be using my McGrath mascara. You know what, before I do that, I'm going to go ahead, because I can see my eye creasing a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and add some bronzer to that area just to kind of set it. Yeah, I've been losing everything. I wanted to build my ancestor altar. I have this African type of like wrap or cloth or something that was gifted to me for Christmas, and I wanted to use that in the altar as like the foundation for it, and it's gone. Every other scarf in my closet, folded up, put away, it's there, but that one is gone, which is a little, I don't know, it's a little disappointing. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, it was not just all fun and hearts and giggles moving here. The moving company, they lost a lot of our stuff. They lost like whole boxes. They broke my Peloton bike. They broke my Peloton bike. By broke, I don't mean they physically broke it, but they lost an entire piece and it can't be put back together without that piece. So I hate to do it, but they're gonna have to pay for that. And if you follow me, if we're like friends or followers on Peloton and you haven't seen me, that's why. Because I don't have a freaking bike to work out on. Oh my goodness. Having your stuff put into storage is just, it's very nerve-wracking and you're very unsettled for a long, long time. I'm still unsettled, but I'm trying to pull it together and to just make things work. So now I need to do something with my hair. I'm currently wearing my hair in a braid out. So I need to take these braids out. I need to grab some oil to put on my hands and I'll be right back. I'm using the Cocoa Nibs and Honey Ultimate Growth Serum by Camille Rose Naturals. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this in my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and rub this all over. Quick update on my hair. It's been doing well. It's been growing like a weed. I don't really have any new density reports or anything. It's pretty much been stagnant for the last couple of months, which is better than nothing. I'd rather have the little bit of hair that I do have than nothing at all. I actually just went and got a haircut a couple of weeks ago and I recorded that. So you guys are gonna see a video with that. Either it should be already uploaded, but if not, I will leave the link as soon as I upload it. That's an update on my hair, but I'm pretty happy with it. I don't really do wigs or anything right now. I haven't done any protective styling. I've been wearing wash and goes and I'm so good at them now. I am going to be starting a wash and go series and another protective style series for fine and thinning hair. So if you guys want to stay tuned for that, or if you're new, you can subscribe and you can see those videos that I do plan to upload. But I'm definitely going to be focusing on wearing my natural hair, embracing it, even though it's flawed right now. I think that my hair is as healthy as it can possibly be with the issues that it has, and I don't want to just hide under a wig or under protective styling all the time. I'm working so hard to save my hair because I want to wear my hair and glorify it and show it some love and not be ashamed of it. Okay, so all of my braids are out. I'm gonna go to my big mirror and I'm gonna fluff my hair out and probably separate some more, and then I'll be back to show you guys the end result. All right, so this is how my hair turned out. It looks a little frizzy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna take and finish off my makeup look with some Fenty Gloss Bomb. And look at me, I'm all glammed up and ready to go to the doctor, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna walk in there slaying. No, I'm just playing. No, not today. I'm so happy to be back. I hope you guys hung in there with me. If you've watched this video from beginning to end, thank you so much. Bless you, because I know how hard that is. I am going to be sticking around. I'm gonna have some hair videos, of course makeup videos. My Fenty videos are really popular, so I'm definitely gonna be testing out that new Fenty foundation. I'll leave a link somewhere if it's already up when I upload this video. And yeah, that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. I promise. Peace out. Mwah.